portal, but most of us have never seen it eventually. So what is that process like to go through the transfer portal and find a new school?
Like logistically, like
Just like with the decision and then logistically
I mean, logistically, it's pretty straightforward. You got to email the right person and then get that going. But I mean, transferring is tough. You know, you're leaving what you're used to and what you're comfortable with, and the guys that you've been there with. But you know, at the end of the day, this is a business. You know, top to bottom, pretty much. So you got to make decisions for yourself sometimes, and find a place that suits you better. And sometimes you might just end up where I'm at.
And how long is the lag between you make the decision, you go into the portal, and then you start getting
It was pretty right away, to be honest. There's somebody on staff watching that portal at every school.
You mentioned kind of to make decisions. Did you ever think about going back to Illinois? Was that in the cards?
I like keeping my options open. I didn't just say no to them right away. I kept all my options on the table until I felt comfortable making the right decision.
What was it like the moment when you see, I'm not sure how it works in the transfer portal, but to see that Duke is interested? Did you kind of get like the little heart flutter, or were you like, oh crap, this is...
I mean, naturally, for sure. Blessed to have this opportunity, for sure. But at the end of the day, you know, I do this. I view myself as a professional, you know, in how I approach things. So, ready to get to work with Duke.
Is there ever an age, you know, when I think you're 24, and playing against like 18-year-old guys, do you feel like a much older man in the room?
I mean, not really. I'm a different 24, you know. I didn't have any stars coming out of high school. I didn't really have nobody believe in me or posting anything about me. I kind of had to work for what I got. So I wouldn't really switch up or trade that for nothing. I hold my story pretty dearly to me. It took me a while to get here, but I don't care. So, you know, if the media perception, because, you know, I get asked about the age thing because it's, you know, relevant, and I understand it's a story, but I have worked really hard to get to where I'm at from having nothing. I didn't have a silver spoon in the basketball world. I didn't even really play basketball in high school. I've worked my way up to get here, and so the fact that it took me until I was 24, I got a whole lot of life left to live after this, and I wouldn't switch anything up.
Is there like wisdom that you can pass down to these five-star guys when, you know, when a completely different route and be like, hey, here's how working hard can take you to a different place?
Absolutely, and the beautiful thing is that our five-star freshmen are totally coachable and open to hearing from somebody like me, and there's no ego barrier, and I feel like they respect me, and you know, I've been through some stuff and got a little resume under me, so I definitely preach that to the freshmen, but you know, it's not me hawking over them. It's a relationship we have, and great group of guys. I can't say enough good things about them.